Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. This is a timeless reading for the Aquarius Collective, anyone with Aquarius placements, cross watchers, or anyone else who would just like to be here. There may still be a message for you. We are in the age of Aquarius, so there's probably a message for everyone. All right, so we're just looking at what's strongest in your energy at this time. Spirit, show me, please, what is strongest in the energy of the Aquarius Collective. Ooh, look at the bottom there. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Interesting. You may be leaving something behind in the search of something better. Yeah. All right, looks like you're leaving something behind in the search of something better. Sorry, I moved my camera, so now I have to get used to where to show you the cards. All right, so you're figuring out right now, sorry, what's best for you. That's what you're deciding. You're in this discerning energy. I feel like you're not making a move right now, but you're thinking about which direction to take here. What's the best direction to take that's going to bring you the most abundance, the most happiness, what's aligned with you. The Lovers is what's crowning. Okay, so you're choosing a new path here. You're making a choice on which direction to take. Gemini energy with the Lovers. The Chariot. Choosing a direction and following it. All right. It's like you're almost ready to get moving here. You've been, like, it's like you want to make sure that you're making the right decision on something, so you've really been taking your time to weigh something out here and to consider the choices that you're making and the directions that you're taking. Gemini and Cancer here with the Lovers and the Chariot. So Cancer season comes next. You may get moving during Cancer season. Actually, it's only a couple of weeks away. The King of Swords is in the past. This is you, Aquarius energy, making a decision here. Really deciding what's best for you right now, no matter what. I'm getting, no matter what the cost, you're going to choose the direction that you're meant to be on. You're like aligning with your soul's path is what this feels like. Nice. All right, so in the future we have the Nine of Pentacles. This feels like it's probably financially related. Doesn't have to be. We do have the Lovers here too, so you could actually be making a choice on a relationship. But this feels like you planting some sort of seed here and watching it grow. It's like you're choosing the best seed, you're choosing the best soil, you're choosing the best fertilizer, all that stuff, so that you can build something on your own here. This is very solitary. I feel like there's probably not another person involved. I feel like this is all about you right now in your path and what you want to do and what you want to put your energy into. Nice. This is your feelings. The Ten of Cups is in your feelings. So you're feeling like you are making the right choice. You're feeling like this new path is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness, just like peace. You may be making some sort of financial investment that frees up a lot of time for you as well, so that you can just like enjoy life. A lot of very like nature energy here. So you might enjoy being out in nature a lot, or maybe you're choosing to do something that will put you more out in nature, like a community garden or something like that. All right, external influences, the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel this feels very aligned with like feminine and masculine energy here. There's definitely something that you're creating, a seed that you're planting, something you're wanting to grow. But there's also like you're putting the appropriate amount of work into something, the appropriate amount of energy, and you're very, you're choosing carefully where you want to put energy at this time. It's like you only want to put energy into something that will grow for you, something that's going to be worth it for you. There's a lot of like questioning what is valuable to you at this time. I feel like it's not just money that's valuable to you, but it's like freedom to enjoy life. It's like you're balancing. I'm not really getting balancing energy from the cards, but it feels like balancing here. Like you're balancing work and play. You're doing things that will give you more time in the future, more freedom in the future. It feels very free. All right. Hopes and fears, the Queen of Swords. All right, so you're hoping that you're making the right decision here. Very decisive, like you're making the right decision, okay? Whatever decision you're making right now, it's the right one. Like it is a logical decision. I feel like your heart's in it too, but it is very logical as well. Like it just feels very balanced between heart and mind and feminine and masculine. So you fear that you might be choosing the wrong direction, but I don't think that you are. You're making a very sound decision here, whatever it is that you're doing for your future. Like I feel like you're following the path you're meant to follow. Outcome. My allergies have been crazy lately, so my voice probably sounds weird. 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, this is your soul's path. Your soul's intended path is for you to just be happy in this life. Okay? You're doing what you're meant to do. I really feel like you're making decisions that will give you more time with friends and family. It's like time is more valuable than money at this point, and you're figuring out how to have the amount of money that you need to have the amount of freedom that you want, right? Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. More Cancerian energy. All right. Show me the Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I probably won't clarify a whole lot because this is a pretty clear message. But show me the Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. Okay, so you may be making a decision here and you're not telling anyone else about it. Ace of Wands, yeah, until you've taken action on something. Like, you haven't taken action yet, I don't think. Maybe some of you have, but I feel like a lot of you are in the thought process of it still, especially with this King and Queen of Swords, which, again, it's just showing how aligned you are. This is like a mental alignment for you. All right. The Chariot. Yeah, you're about to take action in a new direction, and I don't think you've told anybody. I feel like it's a secret still. Until you know for sure what you want to do, you're just, this feels so solitary. Like, this is something that's happening within you right now. It feels very private and solitary. Chariot twice. Show me the Lovers. This Chariot has 444 on his, on the front of his chariot. I don't know what you would call that. Like a shield. Anyhow. It feels like you're building stability right now. You are putting things in place. It's like I see someone putting bricks in place with mortar. You know, like one brick at a time. You're putting things in place here so that in the future you have built up all of this stability. The Lovers. Death. Interesting. So you've recently closed out a path, a cycle. This could be a romantic cycle. It does not have to be. I just feel like one path has been closed up here. And you're choosing a different one. For whatever reason, a path was like shut down, and that's no longer an available path. So you're kind of at like this crossroads in your life. 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's like one path is being blocked now because that one does not belong to you. You've had enough of that path, whatever it is. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could just be a lifestyle, a mindset. Strength. Show me the 7 of Wands and Strength. the Hermit. There's that solitary energy and the Three of Wands. So it may be that you shut a path down here. You might have said no to something that you had been saying yes to, or you found the courage to protect yourself from something, block yourself from something, close the door to something. But you're showing up in a very powerful energy here, and you're making very wise decisions. Whatever ended here, you're making a very wise decision for your future with that Hermit energy. Show me the Chariot, the Lovers. The Chariot, the Lovers, the Moon. So you are trying to make the best decisions for your future right now, but you don't know exactly how this path ahead of you will unfold. This is like a whole new journey for you. So you have no idea what sits in the future here, really. Like, there's what you want, and then there's what you don't know. King of Pentacles, what you don't know is it's going to be very stable for you. This is like a committed, long-lasting energy. For some of you, this is a relationship coming in. That's a soulmate relationship. For some of you, this is just you embarking on your soul's path. And it can be that you are finding your life's purpose right now. And that's going to be where you will be at for the rest of your life. Show me the King of Swords in the past. Yeah, you might have had to really shut something down here in order to move in a new direction. The Hangman. The Ace of Pentacles. You weren't able to see this path for quite some time because of your perspective on something. I feel like you have a clearer understanding of something now. What is it? The Three of Cups. The Eight of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you were involved in something here that couldn't grow because of some sort of interference. You weren't seeing the interference with something at the time. This could be a group of people that you were a part of or working together with or something along those lines. All right, let's look at the Nine of Pentacles, please. The Hierophant. You are committed to self at this point. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're very serious about the direction that you're taking. Determined. You may even be making like some sort of vow to yourself or like an oath to yourself that you're not going to put up with something that you put up with in the past. Like, this is my future. You're in like a self-protection kind of mode here that you're not going to allow anybody to break into. Yeah, Five of Wands. It's like people will try to tear this apart. Whatever it is that you're moving towards and building here, people will try to make you doubt it or tear it apart or throw obstacles in your path. I almost said past. Throw obstacles in your past. I don't know, that might mean something to you. But you're very well protected by spirit here as well. It's kind of like spirit is putting up this barrier between you and those who wish to harm, is what I'm getting. But it can just be people who want to tear apart something that you're doing or make you doubt yourself. You have spirit on your side. You may feel like you're doing something alone, but you definitely have spirit's guidance and protection here. All right, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles is your feelings. The Devil, the World. Yeah, you've cut out people. And it could be like a whole group of people. It could be friends you've had for years. It could be a group of people that you worked with. Or you were associated with in some way. But you are finding some sort of connection to other people to be a toxic thing here, or something that has been holding you back from what you really want. You weren't seeing how you were blocked in the past. It's really interesting because it really feels like you're cutting people out of your life at this time in order to choose the right path. It's almost like you're blocking the path that those people are on so that they cannot get to you. And it's for your own happiness. You're really understanding now what makes you happy. All right, Eight of Pentacles and external influences, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Justice. The Star is at the bottom of the deck. Just a minute here. Okay, so there's definitely something in the past here that you weren't seeing or knowing. Maybe communication that was held back from you, or a lie or something here that was keeping you stuck, keeping you from seeing the full picture on something. But whatever's happened here, the truth's come out about something. Something was communicated to you, I feel like, and a truth was revealed that has set you on this new path. It's kind of like the past had to be closed out. You had no choice once you knew what you knew, you had no choice but to close out a past path. That's really hard for me to say. But it's really a blessing in disguise with the Star here. Like, thank God you found out the truth about something, because now it's just setting you on the right path here. It's like there's no turning back now. Queen of Swords. Somebody may try to come in and ask for forgiveness here. You're probably just going to cut them off, is kind of what I feel. You might forgive them, but there's not a relationship here in the future with someone. That's for some of you. Probably not all of you were dealing with this group of people, but definitely some of you here, you're cutting people out. Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. You're not very happy about being lied to. Okay. I do feel like if somebody's lied to you recently, they're going to try to apologize, and you're going to be very direct with this person. Two of Cups. For some of you, ooh, and the Fool. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a relationship for some of you. This can be a business partnership too. But what it feels like is that you're disconnecting from people who are not aligned with you, and you will soon be connecting with people who are aligned with you. Obviously, this feels romantic, but it can definitely be a new business partnership that's starting here. And this can also just be your aligned energies with the Two of Cups, you giving to yourself and receiving from yourself equally, which puts you on this new path here. Like, the new path is emotionally fulfilled, okay? You're not lying to yourself. But also, whoever you're connecting with now, these are going to be people that you can trust. Six of Cups and the outcome. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you have closed out a cycle with a karmic soulmate, and that's been very difficult. It's required a lot of strength here. Five of Swords. The Magician. Yeah, somebody was deceitful in the past here. You'll know what about. It doesn't really matter. It's just the fact that, yeah, there was some deceit here. And I feel like there was a bit of a codependency between you and another person in the past, which is why you kept putting up with this, why you were having a hard time working up the courage to deal with this person. The Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. Yeah, it was like whatever was going on here in the past, no matter how much energy you put into something, it was not growing for you, because somebody else wasn't giving equally to this. Okay, you were just being depleted of energy while somebody else was using the energy that you were giving to something here. Yes, it's if this was a romantic situation, for one, there might have been a third party that somebody was giving to. Also, you might have kind of mothered this person. You might even be a little bit older than this person, but you may have mothered this person to the point where you were just giving and giving and giving, and they were just receiving, 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 and it became very imbalanced here. But I feel like this is what's been closed out here. So now you are, yeah, you just could not see something before. Like you were blinded to something. And I think it's because you had some sort of codependency wound that has been healed here. But you are moving forward now in a much more stable and peaceful energy into a much more stable, peaceful place. It's like what could affect you in the past cannot affect you now. And that's putting you in this place of stability where something can start to grow. Like finally, you can plant a seed and it will actually grow for you and not for someone else. All right, I hope it was helpful and it made sense. Let me know if it's your reading, and you all have a good one. Thanks.